Sigmund again. Let me try this. Let me try throwing a net. Yeah, there we go. Now it should be easier to hit him with acid and ice blast. One more ice blast. Better safe than sorry. And I won't be needing ice blast later on, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get some strength. It's 5 levels out of Sigmund. Yeah, I quickly regretted the site. Not yet. Okay, let's go get that good old amulet of regeneration. All right, and we have enough for armor. I'm gonna be trying gloves first. I bought the amulet and I didn't put it on. I think it happened to me as well last game. Those are great globes. Slaying is good. Slaying is a great thing to have overall. And resist the leg and the strength bonus. That's also pretty good. We don't need it right now, but we will need it later on. So the next thing I'm gonna be buying is gonna be some potions of. This is shows lightning. This is actually dangerous. I could die. So okay, I'm gonna be using potion petition right now. Ooh, resistance, might, haste, flight, stabbing, invisibility. Give me that for free, Gosak. Thank you so much. And we also get stabbing, which is it's just everything. Yeah, this makes the lightning round so much safer and so much more clearable, pretty much. Never mind. Do I have scrolls of blinking? I do. I'm going to blink away into safety. And I'm gonna be using some heal wounds. I have 21 forms. It is scythe time. Let's see, any good upgrades? I don't mind that we didn't kill everything. It was a lightning round after all. We get wolves, which is considerably less dangerous than merfolk. Considering how it's south, I think this is the safest position for me to be in. That hellhound can roast us. So I'm gonna be quaffing some resistance. And I have enough heal wounds. I'm not gonna use it just yet. Now I am going to be using heal wounds. I think I could ask for more potions. This is unlucky. Um, I guess I could blink away and use Ice Blast to take advantage of the fact these are weak to cold. I think I might have to do it. You know what? I should be using um, more resources, including not wielding the scythe. Let's use the trident instead. Okay, it's dexterity time. Dexterity time. That's 24 polearms. After we're done with this fight, we are going to be buying. Okay, that's very good. We killed everything. We're going to be buying the Vertice. So it's time to get rid of the scythe. We're going to keep the trident because we have some slaying, so it could prove to be useful. But that's a very niche case. We're probably not going to be using it much after I get this Vertice. The other thing that you could try doing in Thunderdome is going Demon Trident. Um, but I guess you can say the same for every weapon in that shop. Right after I buy the Verdice, I get a Naga with a glide. That is unlucky. That's a Naga Warlord. I think. Oh yeah, of course. This is the boss round. It's a 138 HP Naga. I obviously can't deal with it right now. I'm gonna be using quad damage, I think. No, I think I can just run away from it for a moment. You get a ton of time to deal with these bonus rounds. You can just run away, buy some heal wounds, some curing, even experience. I'm gonna buy one experience and use it for the HP. Okay, that pretty much maxes my forms. That's as much forms as I want. And I still have H money remaining for my plus damage. I wish I had some sort of ranged capability to just kite this Naga warlord, and that would be a very easy way to deal with it. Um, so how do we do this? We just want quad damage. Yeah, sure. That's quad damage. I'm not gonna do it. It's probably pretty cringe. Berserk. I think Berserk could be an option. Yeah, no potion petition for me. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna Berserk. What are you wearing, wielding? It's only a hand axe. You know, if I wasn't dumb, I could have just kited the Naga. Sure, the poison speed is still a concern, but I think we could have done that without using quad damage. We are going to be training some fighting now. Okay, we're good. We're pretty we're pretty safe. The first five levels of Thunderdome are the most dangerous ones. Okay, now I have a plus 8 Bardiche. Doesn't really get any better than that. Um, okay, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. So I think after this next round, I should be set. Right now, I am squishy, but deal a ton of melee damage. It's insane the amount of damage that I deal. Like with maxed polearms and plus 8 Vardiche, super strong. And Vardiche is also one of the most damaging weapons in the game. I think triple swords deal more damage than Vardiches, but not that much more. Let's buy this brand weapon. Let's brand the weapon. We get freezing. Freezing is pretty good. So now that we have pretty much as good of a weapon as we will ever get, it's time to focus on other things. And the next other thing that I want to try is going for Pearl Dragon Armor. Pearl Dragon Armor may not give the greatest of resistances, but it does allow us to cast spells in like more heavier armor, like Storm Dragon Armor or Gold Dragon Armor. It's pretty much the perfect mix for a character that wants good melee, good survivability, but also wants to cast spells. And since we are going till the end, we definitely want some spells. Okay, it's Harold. It doesn't matter. It's actually reasonably non-threatening. We can also throw a Nets Harold. Okay, he should be dead in. Yep, this was my last day before retirement. That's dangerous. That's pretty dangerous. Is this a? It's not a thunder lightning round. Um, yeah, it's super dangerous. We're going to be taking some damage, regardless of how we deal with it. Mm, let's see. We want net. Let's take advantage of the fact that we have nets. Okay, that's pretty sweet and relatively painless too. I guess I'm gonna be taking advantage of the chainmail. It is time to get some dodging because I don't want to be around with 9 evasion. Mm, what can you do to me? You have Venom Bolt. You're going to confuse and slow me. You have Force Lance, which is really bad. You also have Invisibility. All right. Um, I guess my best choice here would be to move closer to her, try to hit her. Okay, yeah, Erika is pretty much a priority. That's bad. Luckily, I have a ton of Ice Blast. I can just try to kill her with Ice Blast. I'm glad that the game tells you something wriggles in the net. All of a sudden, the net rips apart. So that's Erika getting rid of the net. And it's pretty close to dying. Huh. Okay, that was relatively painless. It could have been much, much worse. Same for that brown ugly thing. It could have been much worse. Okay, we are getting pretty close to the amount of money that we need for the Pearl Dragon armor, and we got there. We got there. Let's buy that thing. This is a massive upgrade, providing more resistance, more AC, and definitely much more evasion, since it encumbers us much less. Let's try some rings. Ooh, that is the probably the greatest ring I've seen in Thunderdome. That ring pretty much provides everything that we want. That's a little bit of everything that we need. Poison resistance is crucial. Like many people don't think poison resistance is that important, but I disagree with those people. Poison resistance is very noticeable if you don't have it. Um, it makes things like um, swamp dragons super threatening, um, because poison clouds can stack pretty hard. And talking about that, we get a swamp level. We didn't even try the other ring. It's an okay ring. The milestone magic resistance is pretty bad, but it doesn't really matter since the other ring gives us a bonus to magic resistance, so we're okay. This is only bug bodies. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, and in a short period of time. I'm gonna have to blink out of this situation. That's so unfortunate that we get things that deal ice damage and we have no resistance to cold. So unfortunate. Um, yeah, better safe than salty. It's the golden rule of these games. Better safe than salty. I do not have any source of. I like how the Ring of Accord and the other ring that I cannot pronounce. I like how they're so similar. It's pretty cute. Um, oh come on, we are going to be using resistance. Okay, so we are going to be enchanting these Pearl Dragon scales. We're going to be enchanting them right now. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna keep on training some dodging. At this point, this character it is quite strong. I don't think we are in any danger of dying. Well, there is one thing that is still pretty threatening to this character, and that would be ice levels and slimes, I guess. But we're not going to be seeing slimes, at least not for a while. Sure, I already have good globes. Well, it doesn't matter. Perhaps the other globes are actually better. Who knows? It's not like we're going to be needing money. At least not with Kozak. And they're better. They're actually better. I'm glad I checked. They're just straight up upgrades. It's fun that it happened with the ring and with the globes. We have so much poison resistance. The boots are bad. I don't need any of the good stuff the boots provide. Well, they're not bad, but they're not something I need right now. Let me get rid of this scroll. Those are good boots. Those are great boots because they're over enchanted. Yeah, these boots make me happy. Yet again, another straight upgrade over the other boots. Let's see. We have good armor class, good evasion. We have plus zero helmet. So let's take a look at this spike helmet. We also want the cloaks. We also want the cloaks. It's super good actually because it gives magic resistance. So let's take a look at the cloak. It's okay, but I could do better. And I can actually afford the other cloak. I like that. It gives resistance to cold. I'm going to take it. I don't need that extra point of armor class. That's Il. I have no idea how to pronounce Il. So she is Il. If someone wants to correct me, feel free to give it a try. Do you have extra HP? You, of course, you do. You have 100 extra HP. Um, let's try asking Gosak. Huh? I cannot ask Gosak. It's okay. I don't need Gosak to deal with Il. We're going to try netting her. Unlucky. Unlucky. Now she could be here or she could be here. I'm thinking she's here. Yep. Um, I wish I had some source of seeing visible. This character is pretty blessed, and I don't feel in any danger whatsoever. But I do wish I had some source of seeing visible. Okay, I should just be able to melee her with haste. Yet again, better safe than salty. This character is pretty tanky. Those defenses are pretty tanky defenses because even if you get hit, it's going to be very unlikely for you to get hit for a lot. All right, let's see what this ring is. It's a disappointing ring. It is a disappointing ring. I'm glad I didn't put it on because it has the drain malus that drains you for like 2 levels worth of experience. Okay, we are going to be getting some armor. We are going to be getting some armor because that is going to be more noticeable. Yeah, yeah. At this point, if the merfolk dies, it's probably going to be my fault. Yeah, this character is actually super strong. It even has a slaying, which is not something that you usually get in this mode. Considering how the rest of my armor is just random artifacts, I should just put the remaining scrolls of enchant armor on my pearl dragon armor. Dude, this character has everything. This character has everything except resist corrosion, which is it's always a slight concern. Um, yeah, it's important to have resist corrosion because the few things that it would be good against, they're super dangerous if you don't have it. The combination of dealing a lot of unresistible damage and at the same time reducing the amount of damage that you can deal, that's what makes slimes and stuff like that dangerous. Can I enchant it more? I cannot. I can only enchant it to plus 10. But it's okay. I mean, look at those defenses. Those defenses are insane. I think it's going to be easy for us to hit 46 AC um, once it is maxed. Mm, this is this is orc. This is orc. Um, it shouldn't be an issue at all. Yeah, at this point we can just stand in the middle of an orc pack and they won't be able to touch us, let alone deal considerable damage. It doesn't seem to be orcs, however, it seems to be ogres and moths of wrath. Same thing applies. Even more so, considering that giant spiked clubs have negative accuracy. They're some of the most inaccurate weapons in the game. Let's just buy out the, the potions of resistance. Um, we're still going to be going for armor only when it comes to the potions of resistance. And to make it easier, let's just do that. We are going to be getting more dexterity. Yes, only dexterity. And we're done. Actually, we have 2 left that we can buy. Look at that, 40 AC, 35 evasion, dude. Is this not busted? It is super busted, dude. Even cold resistance is covered, dude. Even cold resistance that almost got us killed at some point in the run. This character is so strong, dude. We're going to be getting some potions. You know, you know my motto: better safe than salty. Mm, okay. Um, the rings could theoretically be upgraded, especially that ring that gives me negative magic resistance. That could be upgraded. It's unlikely that I get an upgrade, but it can certainly be upgraded. Yeah, we don't want anything from those shops. Ooh, that's elementals. Is it? No, not elemental lightning round. Only elementals. Elementals would usually be hard. It is especially hard for a mage because earth elementals resist everything. Immune to electricity, poison, fire, cold, and negative energy. Immune to everything. It is earth elementals only. It's times like this that I'm glad I'm not playing a mage because a mage would just die. They cannot do anything against this stage. Okay, let's keep trying the jewelry. Perhaps we get something better than like a straight upgrade. It's unlikely, but it can happen. When it comes to the rest of these armors, we don't care about armor. We're good. And let's check amulets too. Nope, we don't want that. We may want that. We actually do want that. I'm gonna put it on right now. Yeah, yeah, that's the good stuff. Now we have more slaying, which is always pretty good. We are pretty much immune to negative energy. We have more magic resistance. We see invisible. Super good. Um, let's get more amulets. Let's check for. The ideal would be an amulet that gives me regeneration because I personally overvalue regeneration and something else. We don't want harm. Harm is the opposite. Let's reflect. We also don't want that. Let's see, any more amulets? Any more amulets? Only rings. I guess I'm gonna be checking all the rings. These rings are lackluster compared to what I already have. I think it's time to start pumping up intelligence. Because if we want to cast spells, we cannot be running around with 12 intelligence. Yeah, these rings are just lackluster compared to what to the rings that I already have. They're pretty good. Um, we can just drop this safely. I guess we can drop this as well. I guess I could hang on to it in case I need it. Same goes for ring in uppercase F. Okay, we get a boss round. What is it? It is a deep elf elementalist. I think it has a ton of HP. Yeah, 400 for some reason. Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Whatever you say. It's not really that threatening. Um, the one thing that it has that it's dangerous would be Fireball. He's not going to cast Fireball if I'm right next to him. He doesn't really deal any damage to me in melee, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it was free. Whoa, we get a Rendart amulet. I want to see what that is. Spirits. I don't want spirit. Yep, it's pretty useless. Well, I'm rich at this point in the game. I'm not going to be having any more money issues. I can just buy out all the shops that I need to buy out. Like for example, that one. We can also get a ton of these, and why not some potions of Berserk Rage, just in case I really need them. I'm running low on money. Let's stop for the moment. I guess I can also turn the +8 RD chain to +9, but it doesn't really matter. We can buy books. We can actually start training some blink and stuff. No, not yet. Not yet. I have a ton of scrolls of blinking. It's not a big deal. Okay, I think that is going to be only stone giants. Stone giants and cyclopes. No, it's not. It's a nerf level actually. Those are not very common. They're again dangerous levels for mages, but not for super strong and evasive fighters. Yeah, like things are not dealing damage to me at this point. Let's max that jink. See, that was a Quicksilver Dragon. Those are scary, and this character is like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna hit it to death. It's not even gonna matter. I think we have a very real chance to hit 40-40, 40 armor class, 40 evasion. That's that's unusual. Things don't usually get that strong. It's only centaurs. Yet again, a hard level for a mage because, well, a mage without defenses. My defenses are pretty much insane. I still want to deflect missiles because win more. Am I right? Win more. This ring has magic resistance. It's good, but I don't think I'm gonna be needing it. So let's get rid of it. Also, ice is sort of bad. This ring doesn't really give us anything that we require, and it has drain, which kills the point of a ring. So let's also get rid of it. Wait, it has drain, but I'm immune to negative energy. I don't know how that interaction works. That's a very underwhelming ring. It's the ring of pretty much don't do anything. It's like a blank ring. That is close to good. Close to good. If only instead of ice it was something more relevant, but it's not good enough. Like ice kills it for me. Ice kills it for me. Also, I guess slow, but slow doesn't really matter. It's pretty much never going to proc. And if it procs, my character is strong enough to survive slow. But I doubt it's strong enough to tank bolt of cold of an ancient lich while it's weak or something. Like that has a real possibility to of one shotting a character, even as strong as mine, if the character is weak to cold. So I'm not going to put on a ring of cold. For some reason, I picked up large rocks again. Okay, this may be Jax or only Catoble Pass, Catoble Pay. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Catoble Passes? I have no idea. Oh, that was an accident. It doesn't really matter because I still have 40 armor class. Huh. Next on the maxing list is fighting. Okay, what else do we want to buy? Because I like seriously this. There is one thing that we can upgrade, and that is a cloak. The cloak is not that good. If I get something like Dragon Skin Cloak off of Tiamat, I don't know if Tiamat is guaranteed, but that would be sweet. Yeah, we would use that cloak. Um, I wonder if I can put a shop in uh, Armor Shoppa. We want that. Oh, how underwhelming. Yeah, how underwhelming. None of that is useful. Same goes for this. Well, I guess the potion of curing and the scroll of identify are good. It's not like we have money issues. Ooh, that's mana. I don't wanna fight against 300 HP manas. That would be bad. What do you have? Demon Trident of Flaming. That would have been useful earlier on. Are you weak to cold? You're not. Now, my illusion actually scares me more than mana. Take a look at that. My illusion is pretty much me, and it can hit for up to 50 damage. Not many things in this game can hit for that much. Do you have? You don't have a weapon of reaching. Okay. Mana shimmers and seems to become free. That's not good. This is not a good situation to be in. Yeah. Um. I wonder if I just kite. I should be using potion petition more. And of course we want option B. Option B is amazing. I guess we can try to kill that Mara. We can also get rid of the mooks that are following me. My illusion is pretty much super lucky. I wasn't expecting that to be the real one. Yeah, we want all of this. Let's see, give me a good cloak. That +7 plate of the shoals, that is, boots of running. I'm gonna have to check my boots to see if they're not better than these boots of running. But those are boots of running. Boots of running are real, dude. Mm. That plate armor of block, that is also pretty okay. I would be happy if I got that. Oh, shoot. I got a weapon shopper, which I really don't need because no, it doesn't matter. I'm rich. I'm rich, and I will only be getting richer throughout this game. If only real life was like that. Um, sure. Let's get jewelry. I guess I don't want any of those. What is this amulet? What is this amulet? Let's take a look at the amulet. Also, the ring of shadows is okay. That's a good amulet. That is a very good amulet. I think it's a bit redundant. Well, let's wait for resistance to wear off so I can know for sure. In the meantime, let's keep asking for shops. Let's keep asking for armor shops to be more specific. Still no cloaks, dude. Still no cloaks. This is the cloakless land. That's why the only cloak there is an artifact. I guess jewelry will be it, and we're gonna call it quits when it comes to shops for now. That ring of devotion, pretty solid ring. Yeah, it's a pretty good ring. I am going to buy it. I am going to buy it, but not now. Also, the Ring of Ash and Sari's Beauty, good stuff. Same for Ring in the slot C that I cannot pronounce. Same for the Ring of the Tired Sons. This shop has a lot of high quality rings, in my opinion. Yeah, sure. In that case, let's just wait for the next round to start. Again, Catoble pass. I don't like this round because if you get stoned once by accident, you're going to be fighting against seven of these out of nowhere. It's not threatening at all for this character again because this character is insane, but that is not true for many characters. Also, the constant sidestepping. My neighbors are actually in a metal band and they are playing right now. And all I can think about this game aside is that they're good. They're not bad, but their vocalist is super bad. The vocalist is the only bad part about their band. He sucks, dude. He's so bad. It's impressive how bad he is. It really doesn't fit. I'm thinking it's probably one of the other band members filling in for a vocalist because he really doesn't sing well. I should probably let them know that I'm a vocalist myself, but then again, you human interaction. I don't do that. We don't do that here. I don't want to lose a streak to a Catole pass level. Thank you. It's going to happen. There's nothing I can do at this point. Yeah, that is so unlucky, dude. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm not going for a high score or anything. But I was doing so well. Oh man, this is a Necosec level. This is going to be only Necosec. So I'm going to be super malmutated by the time this ends. There's not much I can do about that. I am amazed at the fact that so far I have not been malmutated, not even once. No, they still have it. I don't like malmutate. Ever since they removed resist mutation from the game, you cannot counter malmutate. And now it's even worse because they also remove potions of cure mutation. So now malmutate is like, hey, screw you. You're going to play for the rest of the game pretty much um, a mutilated version of your base character. And there's no counterplay either. There's no tactics to use when you find an Ecosec. Because even at melee, they're tanky enough that a plus 8 bar DJ of freezing doesn't consistently one shot them. Like, see that. It's taking me more than one turn to get rid of them, Oh man, the armor mutation. It's only subtracting 4 points of armor class from me, but man, mutations, malmutate. I don't like that. I don't like malmutate. I guess I'm gonna have to be playing the mutation roulette now. And again, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Even more resist poison. It doesn't even stack one bit, but robust on the merfolk is amazing. Now I have Minotaur HP. Is this going to be only Tormentors? Because that is super dangerous, super ultra dangerous. This is going to be only Tormentors. Well, you know what? It's not that dangerous. Sure, I'm going to be at 10 HP for pretty much the entirety of this stage, but they cannot deal the remaining 10 HP. So it's okay. Not really that threatening. Sure, whatever, torment me as much as you want. I don't care. And the best part about that is that I have as much mitigation as possible. I am going to be really surprised if I drop below 10. Like 10, perfectly possible. Below 10, unlikely. And even at 10 HP, I would be safe. I'm specifically saying 10 HP because below 10, I would feel threatened by the tormentors. Yeah, if a single thing that was not a tormentor had spawned in that level, that would be super dangerous, extremely dangerous. Like the reason why tormentors are so dangerous is not because torment is inherently dangerous. It is because torment coupled with pretty much anything is inherently dangerous. That is what's dangerous about torment. Tormentors don't deal damage out of torment, but you have to know when to respect and when not to respect monsters in this game. And that stage it was not threatening at all. It is time to start training on spellcasting and stuff, I think. Sure. This is like taken out of a Japanese anime. Only tentacled monstrosities. You know? It's like one of my Japanese animes. They're tanky. They're tanky and they're dangerous, but this character is just beyond these. I have the feeling that after 27, I'm going to start getting Pandemonium Lord levels and stuff. I've actually played after 27, but not much after 27. I think I've died at like 35 or so because you start getting Demon Lords as bosses and stuff. Ooh, that is a single scroll of enchant weapon. I need that to turn my Bardiche into a +9 Bardiche without buying a huge amount of. That is a greater Orb of Eyes. It's pretty much non-threatening because I have magic resistance, but it has 600 HP. Let's see how long it takes for me to kill it. Well, it took like 20 turns, I think. So a respectable amount of time. Now let's keep getting some shops. I'm still in the search of a. No, I don't want to do that. I'm still in the search for a good cloak. I got weapons. Derp, I got weapons. Well, it doesn't really matter. Still searching for a good piece of cloak. This is the land without cloaks. Cloaks don't exist here. One more. Let's try. I'm gonna try B. I could try C. No cloaks, dude. No cloaks. And these ruined gloves remind me that I have boots of running. But no, these boots they're +5. They give me dexterity, um, which by by nature of being dexterity gives me evasion. I guess I'm okay with these boots. I don't need boots of running. I have a ton of spell casting and I don't have spells. And I could use some blink. Oh, you remember how much earlier in this run I said, "Hey, resist corrosion is a good thing to have." Well, I don't have resist corrosion, and I got a slime level, so it is time to buy that ring of resist corrosion. It is time. Mm, excuse me, but I don't see a ring of resist corrosion here. I think I might be dead. Well, I'm not dead, but this is gonna be painful. This is gonna be real painful. I wish I had the potion of cancellation or something. Let's see, translocations. We are going to be getting some translocations. I should be getting some godly assistance. Heal wounds and curing, I guess. But not what I really want. Heal wounds, magic, and curing. I want haste. I'm gonna be using haste. I should also quaff might. Shouldn't be relying on Gosak to do things that I can do on my own. Yeah, I'm glad. This character is so strong that even with 16 corrosion, I'm still super strong. Let's just hope it doesn't go any further than 16. Let's actually hope that it wears off. Hmm, that's Tiamat. That's the cloak I was looking for. Now I feel a bit silly for spending that much money on shops trying to get a cloak. But it's okay. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be hasting, obviously. Perhaps even quad damage, but I'm not sure. It's regular Tiamat. That's how strong she is in the base game. Um. Okay. Let's see. At this point in time, I think the safest thing to do would be to just move away from everything into a choke point. Vorpal Vortice. That is a good weapon. Mine is a bit better, I think, but I guess it's worth it to just buy it and grab a couple of enchant scrolls to max it, in case I get to fight something that's immune to cold or something. That's two orbs of fire. That is not good. That is a bad thing to see. We are going to be swapping in for this, and now they're close to irrelevant. I mean, they can still malmutate because, of course, why wouldn't they be able to malmutate you? And the worst part is that I got the worst mutation, which is Berserkitis. Of course, Berserk is a dangerous tool. It's a dual-sided blade. I passed out from Berserk. So imagine what would have happened had I passed out in front of a dangerous enemy. I would probably die. Even with the character being as strong as it is, I would have a non-zero chance of dying. I maxed spellcasting. Huh. Well, okay, doesn't matter. Um, I would like to keep the streak going. I'm glad I did. Okay, it's time to get some books. Actually, it is book time. It is also Dragon Skin Cloak time. Sure, drain me. I'm going to get it back real quick. Yeah, this cloak, it was good, but I don't need it anymore. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to be getting this, that for sure. I also want Book of Enchantments. Mm, I guess I could be getting the Necronomicon too. Very important. Now let's get some spells. Blink for sure. Blink is super important. Deflect missiles. When it comes to deflect missiles, we need charms. We're going to be training that instead of armor because I'm super tanky already. Mm, we can get Death's Door. I don't know what the aptitudes for necromancy are. -2. Well, it doesn't really matter. We have all the experience in the world left. Now I don't know what Gosak Rat is because I'm considering abandoning Gosak. The first of Gosak's punishments is commercial. Or all shops opened through Gosak's intervention shut their doors forever. And it's fine. Potions will have a chance to fail when quaffed. That's bad. Any foes that are encountered may be granted potions of their own to assist them against the ex-worshipper. I like Cossack. That is very flavorful. Um, do I think it's dangerous? I don't think it's that dangerous. I think it's safe to abandon Cossack and go the Shining One. I sure opened a ton of shops, but I don't need any of those shops anymore. Um, yeah, I don't think any shops had any items that I wanted. I think it is time to switch to another god. Ah, of course. I cannot use necromancy because if I switch to another god, it's going to be the Shining One. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull the trigger and go a Shining One. Before that, let me buy some food, just in case. It's too expensive. It's too expensive, and I'm not going to have that much money before I do after I do this. I mean, yeah, pretty much nothing that I want. Um, the closest thing to something that I would want would be that amulet of a billion places. I don't really feel like I need it. Mm, okay, let's go the shining one. Let's just pull the trigger. Ouch, ouch. Well, now the shops are gone. So sad. Not like I didn't know about it. This is relatively non-threatening. See, I'm standing next to two dangerous things while they are berserk. I mean, and I'm not taking a lot of damage. I love this character. This character is super tanky. It can still die, sure, but it's not going to die from regular old mooks. Ah, of course. Now the Shining One gives you experience for killing regular things or something for exploring. I think. Let's get some air magic skill so I can cast Necronomicon. Rather, so I can cast the Flex missiles. Yeah, there we go. It's not essential, but if it's available, I can train for it. It's not that expensive. I have no reason not to get it. The Shining One accepts your kill. That's a no harm air magic. Um, What do I want to train now? Armor. I want to train armor. Oh boy, that is a haste of tentacles monstrosity. I mean, I knew what I was getting into when I abandoned Cossack, so it's okay. This time we're going for all the runes. We're going to the final level. Now the final level's boss is called Master Blaster. I've never fought it, but it's a crazy 1000 HP monstrosity that has like Tornado and Shatter and Firestorm and Glaciate. It's pretty cool. I've always wanted to fight that thing. I thought Paralysis Gaze used to check magic resistance, but I'm not sure. Maybe misremembering. 51 armor class as a merfolk with spells. How insane is that? Talking about spells, I could be getting more spells. Always could be getting more spells. Um, I could be getting Glaciate. Can I? A Book of Annihilations. I think that has all the big spells. Glaciate and Firestorm. I could be getting both of those. I could also be getting Chain Lightning. I guess I have to be more careful with my money now that I don't have Cossack, but it's okay. Um, I think we are going to start Passage of Golubria. Passage of Golubria may be good. It's pretty much controlled link. It can get me out of dangerous situations. I'm gonna get that. Sure. No. Let's move it from B to X. Tension in the east. We get this Pater. This Pater. Oh boy. What a good time to remember that it would be a good idea to train invocations because I'm with the Shining One now. That would be a good idea. Um. Okay. So first of all, I need to haste. This dude is super dangerous. This dude is about as dangerous as it gets. Summon Greater Demon plus Hurl Damnation, both very bad stuff. Iron Shot and Crystal Spear, not really very threatening to me. Doesn't matter. You know what? Instead of getting spells, I should be getting max power cleansing flame. I'm gonna be training full on invocations. That is what I want. Um, is it buffed? It's not buffed because a buffed boss by Gossack would be very dangerous. Would be reasonably dangerous. Yeah, I was saying that I wanted to brand my weapon with Holy Breath. We want to brand this weapon with Holy Breath. It what? I didn't know you could do that. That's new to me. That's nice. I'm glad I didn't use it. I'm glad I saved it. Okay, this Peter, it's time for you to die. It's a freebie courtesy of the Shining One. I'm not even I'm not even mighty or anything. Well, now I am berserk. Doesn't really matter. Did it? Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know the Spater was immune to Hellfire. Yeah, I'm gonna be maxing invocations to just spam Cleansing Flame against Pandemonium Lords. I'm also going to be getting the Scrolls of Enchant weapon to max the Bardiche of Holy Brand. For a second I was like, it's not a halberd, is it? Yay. Okay. That's good. That was probably the best matchup for my character, considering how I don't have resistance to cold. If I get Antaeus or Lomlobon, which are the most prominent cold magic users in the game, this could prove to be tricky because I don't even have swap in cold resistance. I should get that. I don't think I have exhausted the ring shops, so I'm gonna get that. Mm, it would be interesting if Cossack Rat made everything close. It would be interesting for this sprint. It's not a swap in, or is it? It is a swap in. It is a swap in. That's a cursed ring with a lot of bad stuff that the good stuff doesn't compensate for. Same thing. If I don't want a ring of ice, I don't want that ring. What's up with these rings? The rings that were remaining, they were not good. 6 runes. That's 9 more to go, I think. Let's see what we get here. Spiders are non-threatening. Well, I mean, the constant orb of destruction spam could be dangerous, but I just need to sidestep them. I'm not going to get hit by nearly enough to be endangered by that. Especially not with Minotaur HP. Minotaur HP and 51 normal class. And of course I get Berserk. See, this is why Berserk Kitties is bad. I of course didn't want to go Berserk in a situation against spiders that are coded to walk backwards when something approaches them. When fighting this Pater, getting Berserk could have been bad, but I'm glad it wasn't. And oh my god, the Orb of Destruction spam. I don't like Orb Spiders. they're not they're not good enemies. Well, they're good enemies, but they're pretty dangerous. That's a Tormentor. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is yet another Tormentor only floor. This one is extra less threatening. Um, Or rather, this one is even less threatening because this time I'm with the Shining one. The Shining one doesn't make it so that you receive less damage from Torment, but it does heal you on kills. So it's not threatening at all. Imagine if these were accompanied by ice beams or Hellions. Hellions would make this pretty much impossible. Like, if instead of Tormentors you could get a Hellion floor, it would be brutal. Hellion floors would be insane. Like, in the main game, there is a bolt called Hellion Island that can have like 10 Hellions and a rune. And many people skip it even though the rune is guaranteed because Hellions are just that dangerous. You can be at full HP and still die in 2 turns um, off of sheer Hellion damage. Tension in the east, we get Noleg with summon eyeballs and that stuff. And yet again, we see that the most dangerous thing the Torment floor can do to you is leaving you at low HP against a boss, and this is what's happening right now. Luckily, Minoleg is not that dangerous to us. It would have been straight up terrible if this was Antaeus or Lomlawon or even Glork's block. But Noleg, not dangerous. Not threatening one bit. Not one bit threatening. Um, sure, let's blink right next to it. And sure, let's ask for, no, let's not ask for a bro. Um, Berserk, do you blink? It doesn't blink, but it has Call of Chaos. Oh, it's a hasted Noleg. It's still not that dangerous, but it's strong. What do you even do? You can hit claw for 40, kick for 23. If blink to blink if any damage is dealt. Okay, that's super bad. Okay, he deals a lot of damage. He's a chunky boy. Okay. Considering how he's stepping away, I just want to spam cleansing flame at this point. Almost dead, and it's dead. Okay. Ooh. Gossack petitions for your drink to fail. Imagine if that had happened at a more crucial time. Quaffing heal wounds. Oh boy. I'm finding new respect for Gossack's wrath. Just give me 1 minute. I need to attend to something. I'll be right back with you in a couple of seconds. Alright, we are back and we are playing some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup still. We are going to be doing all the runes against Thunderdome. We're going to be 15 runing Thunderdome. Shadow dragons are are trivial. Berserk Shadow dragons still a bit trivial, but um, less so than non-berserk dragons. Golden Dragon, Berserk Golden Dragons. Now, that reminds me that being without a source of cold resistance against may corrode you when you take damage. Irrelevant. Mm, we want to take this up. Actually, I'm at the point where I feel safe dropping it because the Shining One's Halo gives me see invisible. Pretty much because it's not true see invisible, but you can see the monsters that step in your halo if they're invisible. That's a Berserk Iron Dragon. Sure, whatever. It's not really that threatening. Getting surrounded by dragons, by Berserk dragons, it's not good. Luckily, shadow dragons are well shadowed, and the Shining One doesn't really like them. So when you kill them, he's happy. That's pretty cool. Oh man, not orb spiders again. Not a lightning round. Yeah, Berserkitis sucks. I might get rid of my robust mutation to get rid of Berserkitis. I might have to do that. Oh boy, that's a lot of orb spiders. Sure makes me wish that I had some area of effect ability to fight them off. I sure wish I was not slow too. I'm not even gonna try to fight them. I'm gonna attack them if I feel like I can attack them without it being terrible. Oh boy, that's it. This is a lot of damage coming my way. Huh. That was pretty mean. That was pretty mean. Boss round in the north. Let's see what we get. Khufu. Oh no. Khufu is super dangerous. Regular Khufu is super dangerous. Khufu with 500 HP. Well, it's not going to be a happy fight. Um, okay, let me ask for a bro. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for a bro. I'm going to quaff some heal wounds. I'm going to switch to the Bardiche of Holy Wrath. I'm gonna try to fight Khufu. Ooh, I think from now on you get fixed bosses. We're about to max armor. I wish there was an equivalent to Ring of Flames that I could use um, for ice because I don't have cold resistance. I have only one pip of cold resistance. Out of there, I don't think I want any armor. Pretty much all things I have are pretty good. Even that helmet of magic resistance is amazing. It's like, I don't really need anything more than what I currently have. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Oh, you know what I want? I want these. I want these. Yeah, that I could use. Now I pretty much have enough to fight all the bosses. Oh boy, that is only Bardiches of speed. This is amazing, dude. This Bardiches, I'm actually going to enchant one because I think a Bardiche of speed is going to be better than a Bardiche of freezing against pretty much everything. And sure, whatever, I still have 54 AC. It's okay. It's perfectly okay to and I mastered armor. So what's next for this character? I don't know, dude. I don't feel like I need anything at this point. I feel like the broken spells that could have been useful to this character, like Control Flame and stuff like that, they have already been removed. So I really don't know what to get at this point. I think evocations? No, evocations is not an option. Well, it is an option, but it's completely irrelevant. I don't need it. I don't really have anything to evoke. Um, I guess I can keep training charms. Yeah, sure. I like that. I like that this level is only bardiches of speed because bardiches of speed are pretty much some of the most dangerous dancing weapons. Like there's one dancing weapon that could potentially be more dangerous than a bardiche of speed, and that would be a bardiche of distortion. A bardiche of distortion would be super dangerous. I hate the toilet pass levels. The toilet pass levels suck. I'm getting petrified? Come on! What is that stuff, dude? Why am I petrified? The thing about Catoble Pass levels is that Berserk Catoble Pass, well, it cannot breathe Stone Cloud if it's Berserk, so it's actually pretty much a buff for me. It's a nerf for the Catoble Pass. Because it's not going to kill me. Even if it do, it's not going to kill me. It's not going to happen. And that is why I learned Blink, because that gives me the opportunity to move away of something without having to waste a scroll of blinking. Okay, that's good. It was not dangerous at all. We have 24 scrolls of blinking. We're good in that regard. That's Asmodeus. Okay, I didn't know it was a boss round. You should have paid more attention. We're going to read some talk, step back. We're going to ask for an angel, and we're going to haste. We're going to haste. We're going to switch to the weapon of Holy Wrath. We're going to try to whack him. I like how I'm dealing tons of damage. There we go. And I also massive charms. Um, we're getting to the point where there's not much to drain, dude. We are going to be getting more translocations magic, I guess. Um, I know better than to pick that up. I know it's not going to be useful. We have the opportunity to train for statue form and hopefully get it online before Dork's block appears. If Dork's block appears, I'm going to be casting statue form and just whacking him with statue form. Let me get that. Let me get Book of the Warp. I don't know what it does now that you know what. Let's just buy everything. Some of these are bound to be useful. I don't know what Lesser Beckoning does. That is a good spell. It's not doesn't seem to be a bad spell at all. Wait, what's the range on Lesser Beckoning? Wow, that's not a good spell. It's a pretty bad spell. For projectile when needed, recall when needed. There's so many spells that pretty much have no use to me. Um, Ring of Flames is good. I like Ring of Flames. Dispersal. Dispersal could be interesting. Um, Teleports away any creatures. I wonder if it's instant. If it's instant, then it's a good spell. Okay, I think I want that spell. It's not like I'm missing any spell slots. You just get whatever. Um, we are going to be getting that spell. What is it? This puzzle. It's cute. Oh, wait. No, we don't want that. Aura of Abjuration. I also want that spell. Wow, Controlled Blink is still in the game. I need that in my life. I thought it had been removed. Darkness is a pretty good spell. I like that. What is the disjunction? Um, Blink Away. Specifically, Blink Away. I like that spell. It seems interesting. Statue form is what we were looking for. That is going to be the spell. Statue form. Wait, let me turn the lights on because this is stupid. Alright, now that the lights are on, I can actually play. That was dumb. We're going to be training towards statue forming now. Yeah, that is going to be. Do I have potions? So I don't know if I have. No, I don't have any potions of experience. That would be perhaps good to get some consultations skill for statue form. I'm probably going to get enough skill for that off of these levels because anyway, as I was saying, it's pretty likely that I'm gonna be getting enough experience off of doing these levels to have statue form online. It's already at 34. It's pretty helpful that I have fast spellcasting. It's a whole something else. This is a base level. Mm, it's good to prioritize if there's something. No, that Kako demon pretty much destroyed my trick points, which he said is pretty bad. Perhaps I should be getting rid of Berserkers. In fire resistance, having fire resistance is not bad, but still, Berserkers is eventually going to get me killed. Talking about stupid deaths, stupid death would be walking slow into line of sight of a health sentinel. I feel like that's a fire level. What spells do I have now? Well, I have statue form castable already, so Block's block is not going to be a concern at all. Um, we should be training for darkness or population too. Those are probably the most crucial ones that I could get. Let me guess, only fire crabs? If it's only fire crabs, it's completely irrelevant. I could keep the weight button held down and they could not kill me because almost immune to fire and huge HP pool, huge ammo class, and huge evasion. I'm pretty bastard dude. Actually, let me switch to just because if I have it, might as well use it. I feel like you should be getting prompted to walk into hazardous grounds. If you're immune to the hazardous drive in the question, but that's just me. I'm pretty sure at least one person has killed themselves like that by walking into a hazardous ground. Okay, we can go back to this room. Um, let's see what bad mutations I have. Pretty much don't have anything better than Versachitis. Versachitis is bad. Um, let's see here. Sure, let's switch back to the Holy Web. That's sort of an important thing to do. Final boss. Final boss. I thought it was going to last much longer. I was expecting all the demon lords and all the pandemonium lords and stuff like that. I guess I have darkness castable. I'm gonna be casting it right now. I cannot cast darkness. Darkness is useless against divine light. Well, I wish I had known that. Um, wait, let me quaff maximum buffs because I know what the last boss is and it's pretty strong. Buddy, I don't think that is the final boss. Yeah, that is just a regular spawn. It's a Pandemonium Lord and it's a regular spawn. Um, okay. Let's quaff haste again. Come on. Mm, let's quaff might. Might. Come on, Gosak. There's no way that is the final boss. Where is the actual final boss? Yes, of course it was not the final boss. Like there we go. That is the final boss. That is Master Blaster. Are affected by silence and anti-magic. Ooh, bold move not to make it immune to silence. Hey, it has miasma breath. It's a good thing I got statue form. So yeah, it is pretty strong. It's Firestorm, Glaciate, Miasma, and Teleport. But I have Silence. And now it is going to be murdered. It is going to be absolutely devastated. I think I have all the buffs I need. I think I just need to tap him. Hey, it has summon butterflies. How nice. Do you have draining? Who cares about draining? I like how the helping spawns for this boss fight are. Oh wait, I am forgetting something important about this fight, and that is wow, wow! It was like heavily wounded or something, and then I just used quad damage, and I hit him once, and he dies. He just explodes, dude. Everyone but you is dead. There is nothing to do now but take the urban lead. Congratulations, champion. Cossack seems modified and I mastered Hexes. I wonder how much experience he gives. He probably gives a lot of experience. I also mastered transmutations. Oh man, I hope he does that for every skill that I turn on. Ah, that is underwhelming. Sure, let's just take the win and leave. Wait, before leaving, let me just switch to my Bardichev speed, just because. And cast statue form. I want statue form. Yeah, boy. No, wait. Statue form doesn't give me. Yeah, I have actually better defenses when statue form. Okay, let's resistance and berserk. I guess. Let's leave. You have escaped. All right, that was a great win. That was a great win. Yeah, I have never done that. It's pretty fun. Fourth place. Yeah, you know why I'm fourth place? I dropped the combo at least once, probably twice. I'm not sure, but it was pretty fun. Deep Elf Berserker. That is a rough start. Shoutouts to very nice. I wouldn't be able to do that.